Hi, this is Emerald Range. I'm back with another part of this Modern Play Civ 5 series, and today we're gonna play Unu's Burma, which is yet another mod that I've just released, part of the monsoon season. Go check it out in the description. There's a great collection that I put of a bunch of my friends and collaborators mods. While we're on the screen, as always, we're just gonna look at this map. This is a really map showing the different so-called national races so this is a little anachronistic in that the solid idea of these national races didn't really exist until the military coup afterward, but it still generally existed at the time in terms of the states and divisions, in terms of the Union of Burma and the ethnic groups, and that is what this map portrays with the nice little seal from the time at this over here in the corner. 1960 is the last time Unu got elected. He's the Prime Minister of Burma during this period, during the post-independence period.
We greet you with glory, Prime Minister Nu of the Union of Burma. You are the leader of a free and democratic Burma, a union of its many nationalities, united under the democratic promise of federalism, and guided by you under the auspices of Buddhist socialism. Burma is non-aligned. It has taken the middle way under your guidance.
I'm just analyzing this start in terms of its religion potential. It's not the worst, but it's not the best. I'm just gonna go and hope for stone circles. So Unu is this oh! I'm going for desert folklore. Yes. That's a little too... Oh well, that is a sad city spot gone. So Unu is this modern leader of post-independence Burma, and he was basically the only democratically elected ruler. He was, well, not anymore, but he was 3 out of 4 prime ministers. There was one time where he gave the position to somebody else for like 1 year, and then there was a time when he asked the military to come coup him and then put him back in power 1 year later. Yay, gold. So he was an interesting fellow in that he had a lot of religious ideas going around in the modern era. Yes! Okay, this is a good roll. We just need a shrine and 2 turns, and then we should get this quickly. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing a worker so that we can switch it to pottery when it gets there, because I'm gonna go for tradition, so I don't really want to waste my time on the monument. Of course, that might not be the best strategy. As some of you have noticed, I'm not the best Civ 5 player. For example, I press next turn. Haha. Anyways, where is I? Unu. So, yeah, he's an interesting leader, and I could have done something in the sort of going after how he became. He used religious legitimacy so much, or he valued religion so much in the 20th century, but it's not entirely unique. So and like a Buddhist socialism itself would be better for Norodom Sihanouk in Cambodia. So I thought we might want to go for something more and look at some other things that he did. So, and I'm using this kind of interchangeably because he's also basically the only leader during this period that I'm mostly representing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So he relied on a lot of things that past kings used for religious legitimacy within the framework of a Buddhist king. And they're these basically 5 things. Oh, yeah, well, speaking of religion, the background music is a song about samsara, which is the eternal cycle of life and rebirth in Burmese. Not in Burmese, in Buddhism. And in Burmese, it's called Dandiya, which you might hear a little bit in the back. Okay, so this is not as great of a start as I thought, but it is workable. We have plenty of room to this way. We might actually want to go for stone circles instead of this mess, which is unsettleable. It's so sad. We should have, if we spawned there, that would have been a great capital, but alas, we didn't. Oh look, it's a modded civ. I wonder if you can recognize it. Hello. There we go. Yeah, it's Sukritax Burma, which in all of my Burma mods, but not the other ones, renamed to Bagan because that's a lot of their uniques. And Pegu, which is yet another mod that I released. I realized I didn't really show the leader scene, so you can have a great look at this work by DMS, who has made quite a few mods. Yeah, so they both start around in the same place, but yeah. Because they're both from Lower Burma, but she is from Pegu instead of Rangoon. Okay. Okay, so let's talk about that legitimacy part. So Unu, he did 5 things, or there's 5 ways that you can think of legitimacy, of Buddhist legitimacy, which is there's the three gems, which are 3 of them, and then there's the community, and there's kind of the ideal of the Chakravartin. So the most important one, no, sorry, not community. So there's, let me just select this and then we can move on. So there's the Chakravartin, which is the ideal of Buddhism, and then there's the community, and there's the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha. So the Buddha, in terms of the Buddha, it's just mostly about finding traces of the Buddha in terms of some sort of, it provides some sort of legitimacy in the fact that you were powerful enough to get some relic of the Buddha, like a tooth or a hair or a footprint somewhere, Thailand, and say that, look, we are powerful enough that, or we were destined to be a great nation because the Buddha visited us, and that is kind of part of it. Okay, I could go for camps, but I'm gonna go for stone circles. Yeah, I'll settle here next. And this is also stone circles, so yeah, stone circles. Alright, so okay, let's turn the music down a little bit. So that's the Buddha. The Dhamma is the law, or like the entire religious text of Buddhism, which, like, for example, there's the Bible in Christianity, but the Buddhist canon, or the Theravada canon, is 11 times longer, and that's only part of it because the Mahayanas in East Asia have even more books. But let's not delve too much into that. What do we want next? We don't want to rush it so badly. Yeah. So that's the Dhamma, and in terms of the Dhamma, you might think it's kind of like following the Buddha's words or something, but that's not so much this part of the Buddhist legitimacy. It's mostly the fact that you have the book. because it is so big and Buddhism is such an old religion, it makes it very difficult for people to have all of it. It's a really big set of books, and often kings would build these buildings specifically to house them. Damn it, okay. I thought Zone of Control would do something, but it didn't. We lost a turn. It's fine. Oh, no, you took my city. Okay. Okay, then. Hey, I got some more gold. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so, sorry. I got sidetracked a little bit trying to focus on what to do. Let's get writing. And we should probably get camps soon. Oh, nice. Let's get a settler going now. The best we can do. So the third one is the Sangha, which is just the monkhood, and it's mostly a lot of this showcase of how much you can support the Sangha, because the monkhood in Buddhism, as in a lot of religions, isn't really a productive member of society, so to say. So it is a very it's considered very good, or it's considered very powerful of a king if they're able to support a really large Sangha. And you can see this in terms of how they really exemplify things. They have a lot of kings ended up having, a lot of kings ended up having very large ornate ceremonies to ordinate to bring people into the Sangha, into the monkhood, to like basically create new monks, because and these were in ordination halls. I will discuss it kind of later, trying to spread out the information a little bit to when we actually have the gameplay. But the you'll see it in the unique building. Oh damn. Okay.
أنا السلطان ديال
I thought I could bait him with the worker, but I can't. Well, we want to build mausoleum soon. We want to build it soon, but we don't need it too soon because there's a bunch of AI going around. Oh yeah. Yeah, the AI are settling. Oh, okay, you disappear now? That's fine too. It wants us to settle there. We could settle a tundra city. I mean, we do want to spam cities a little bit, so I think that the Tundra City is not going to be useful because it's not really giving us any more resources. We should try to settle here, but we can't. Well, we will settle. Yeah, we're gonna settle this way. Let's move him out. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Whoa, there's a lot of barbs. Oh, okay, there's a lot of iron right there. Damn it. Fuck. Okay, I should not be so stupid. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We can just settle on the iron, honestly. Yeah, let's settle on the iron. So I don't want to settle there. Oh, nice. That's pretty decent. Okay. Whew. Alright. So I think actually since I'm so overburdened by barbarians, I might as well stop this video here and meet you like in the medieval era, skipping ahead a lot. I'm gonna try to get the mausoleum of Helicarnassus. That was kind of my goal. No. Yeah, and I can see you after that because we'll be able to look at more of their late game uniques because we have to get to the modern era for their unique unit to come into play. So yeah, I'll talk a bit more about Unu, his uniques and things when we get there. But yeah, so I've already covered 4 out of 5 of the 5 arenas. There's the Buddha, the Dhamma, the Sangha. Sorry, I didn't tell you what the arenas are. The arenas are those 5 things where Buddhist king likes to do or can try to legitimize himself with the Dhamma or with Buddhism. So there's the Buddha, the Sangha, the Dhamma, and then there's the community, which is mostly just he provides linkages to pilgrimages and other things that are vaguely related, but it's just mostly a catch-all. And the last one, which I'm just going to end the video by doing it, is that you can also do a lot of things regarding the merit making, which is the central component of Burmese Buddhism specifically, because it is the idea that when you do a good deed, you kind of get it like a currency, and it helps you atone for certain things. So by donating things to the pagoda, you get luck and prosperity, and you get a lot better results in terms of everything. So, oh, did my unit die? No, it's up here. Okay. Let's see. Let's try to take out 2 camps. Yeah. So I'll see you in a bit when I have more of my more of this playthrough gone through, and we can talk about their unique building, some of the other historical facts about this that inform the rest of the kit, especially the unique ability, which you'll see once we get a religion. Yeah. Right. So yeah.